And so where out of the clear blue did this shedding the corporate bitch come from? That's a great title, by the way.
Oh, thank you. She said, well, what's the bottom line? I'm like, I was such a bitch to so many people. And it wasn't even good for me. Yes, did I make good money and did I have a nice position, a nice title, and, you know, traveled the world for a long time? Absolutely. But at the same time, I was living a lie and I wasn't being myself. So I joke with people that I came out of the closet because I all of a sudden realized that the person that I was when I was 10 wasn't the woman that I was in my early 40s. And yet I wanted to be. I wanted to be that 10-year-old again. This is one of those perfect opportunities and a perfect message to go to young people, old people, men and women, and try to help them through coaching, through public speaking, through writing, through training programs, through audios and CDs, as to what it really means to live in your authentic self, so to speak, and apply it to business, apply it to life, apply it to family and relationships, to
wreaking havoc on everyone I know, especially myself. Until one day that I was standing in the middle of a parking lot with a pink slip in my hand, and I was able to shed and melt away all the angst and attitudes and fears and insecurities I actually had about myself and other people, and therefore was able to shift all that to riches and pursue a much happier, much more fulfilled, much more exciting life. So why would I go down that path? And I realized it was just because of the fact that I wasn't sure, you know, how to kind of step out and own that security, that confidence, that smartness, that beautiful, that everything. And how many of us deal with that? How many of us have bad talking days to ourselves? And if you're not raising your hand, you're lying. And if you're not raising your hand, I wonder if it's because there's men in the room, ladies, right? And the men, of course, don't, because they don't want to show that. But we all have them. How many defined a goal for this month? Oh, very few. How many defined a goal for today? How many have a goal for why you walked in that front door? And like Amy was talking about, you have to have goals for everything that you do. And I'm a huge proponent in that. A little bit about myself. I am one of 12 children out of Philadelphia. I have 6 brothers and 5 sisters. Now everybody see my shoes? Yes. Very good. So, what
The
are we
first
doing
part
here?
to shame the corporate is take off the shoes and
Yes.
beat her, because that makes you bitchy.
It is. All right, we're gonna have fun. Thank you for those I'm just meeting and everybody else is meeting. And then the rest of you, all of you, I'm so honored that you're here. All right, so this is what we got on the agenda for the next couple hours. I'm going to give you a little bit of background as to where it came from and my story. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to go through a little bit of some exercises, but not really exercises. We're going to come together in little pods and that you'll break off into. And we'll actually work through discovering, confronting, and shedding whatever bits you might be hanging on to. Okay?